Okay, if you're using HighLevel and you're finding that your marketing emails are going to spam, I'm going to show you a few quick and easy things you can do to start landing in the inbox. Now, first of all, why are they going to spam? It's because you have a poor sender reputation, and Google, Outlook, Yahoo, all those email providers don't trust you, therefore they send you to spam. So what you need to do are a few things to start building up trust, and I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest ways to do this. Now, full disclosure, email marketing is a super complicated thing. This is like tip of the iceberg, super surface level. I'm not an email expert, but these are the exact things that I do, and I have a really good deliverability rate because what I'm going to show you at the end in a special strategy that we use to get a higher score, and all of our marketing emails go to the inbox instead of spam. So you don't have to be a super tech email wizard to make sure that you're actually going into the inbox. But this is definitely not the all-encompassing email guide, but if you're a beginner and you want to stop going in spam, start going in inboxes, this is for you. First thing, go to Google Postmaster, gmail.com/postmaster, and link your domain up. You can also link your domain to Google Search Console. Next thing, come into your HighLevel account, go to your settings, go to email services, and go to Postmaster Tools, and set up a dedicated sending domain. By default, when you're on HighLevel, you are on a shared sending domain. That means that everyone else's poor practices can affect you. You want your own dedicated domain so you can start building up your dedicated reputation. Once you've done that, what you want to do is start getting people to opt in to some type of lead magnet or freebie. So in this case, what we started doing for this brand new business is we had a free ebook. And we got a ton of people to download and opt into this ebook. What happens next on the confirmation page is that after they opt in, they're going to go to this page that's going to have some clear instructions. Your ebook is on the way. Important, read below. Not seeing your book, check your spam or promo folders, because when we are a new sender, even on a dedicated domain, we don't have any reputation. So you're probably going to start off from the beginning landing in spam or promo. So let people know that. Then say, move it to your main inbox and mark it as this is not spam. If you still don't see it, email us here. And then I did a whole other video on how we get leads for free using this SLO style upsell. But what we're wanting to do here on step one is get people to check their spam, at the very least open our email because they want the freebie that they signed up for. And ideally, we want them to move it to their inbox and mark it as not spam. There are a few things we want to do to signal to these email providers like Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook that we are a good sender. Opens, clicks, and most importantly, replies. Now, what we do with this lead magnet is we get people to open the email because they want the freebie, and we have a link in there for them to download it, so they click. So we get the open, the click, which is good. But how can we get replies? I'm going to show you exactly how, and we're going to go here into my automations, because replies carry the most weight when it comes to the email providers because that shows the most legitimacy. So what we do is, I'll go back to our main workflow first, actually. So you can see we've had 694 people opt in for this ebook. When we send the email out, we have in here a bonus opportunity. So we say, reply to this email with the word bonus to unlock an exclusive training. So now they've opened it, they're reading it, and this is how we've gotten almost 100 people to reply to it. So what we do is we set up an additional workflow that when they reply to our email with the keyword bonus, they get sent that additional training. So what we've done now is they've opened our initial email, they've clicked our initial email, they've replied to our initial email. Now they're getting a second email that they will open and they will click. So we have done a lot in a very easy way to start building up some legitimacy with the email sender. So I wanted to show you this strategy is what we use for every new thing that we launch. Again, this is not the all-encompassing email mastery guide. Email is super complex, but this is definitely something that a complete beginner like yourself, if you're watching this, or someone who's intermediate, or just someone who's not experienced with email, these are real things that you can implement today to start making sure that your marketing emails will now start going into the inbox instead of spam. Because what we're doing now is all of these people are starting to validate us. So if we have a big sale and we hit up this list of 700 people, we have a much higher percentage of getting in a lot of inboxes versus spam folders. If you do this over time, follow best practices for email over time, then you're going to start landing in more inboxes and less spam. Also, I'm going to link this down below. If you're not familiar with what kind of KPIs you should be looking at to gauge your emails, here are some basic KPIs you can see on the bottom of this sheet for open rates, click rates, and unsub rates. I'll link it down below so you can access it anytime. If you have any questions, put them down below. My email's in the description as well. If you reach out, I'm happy to help you. See you in the next video. Peace.